If you're currently an Aggie parent or soon to be an Aggie parent, you could easily throw away tens of thousands of dollars over the next 4 to 5 years paying for rent here in Bryan-College Station. But there is an alternative. Smart Aggie parents look to buy student rentals while their son or daughter is attending school, have their son or daughter move into said rental, rent out the extra bedrooms to cover the cost, and then enjoy the upside. And here at the Schwartz Realty Group, that's exactly what we help our clients do. We do it so often that we even create a program that we're gonna break down for you called the Aggie Parent Property Program. It's a mouthful with a lot of P's, but ultimately the biggest P is the profit that you make by being a landlord and an investor rather than somebody who throws away money in rent. This is not a new concept, guys. In fact, I think that here locally, it dates back about 150 years. You see, a little history lesson. 150 years ago, the great state of Texas founded a little school known as the Agricultural and Mechanical College of Texas, which would one day be known as Texas A&M and would eventually have Kyle Field and all of the fun stuff that we know now here in Aggieland. But back then, it was just a little college in a rural town known as Bryan. And back then, parents knew it was smarter to buy rather than rent. And over the last century and a half, parents have been making that smart decision. And today, here at the Schwartz Realty Group, we make that decision easier and make that process easier for you through our Aggie Parent Property Program. But the good news is, no matter where your son or daughter goes, I don't care what school they go to, buying usually makes more sense than paying rent, but the numbers that I share today are obviously specific here to Bryan-College Station, and of course, the Aggie Parent Property Program only works for Aggie parents. So let's jump in to see exactly what it looks like to buy instead of rent and how this program will make that process smoother. A quick breakdown of the Aggie Parent Property Program that we provide here at Schwartz Realty Group. It's really a 3-phase process designed to make this smooth and headache-free, ultimately providing you with the best ROI on your investment. Starts off with phase 1, which is the strategy phase. That's where we help you decide whether or not buying is right for you, and then decide which asset is most ideal for your scenario. It might be a condo or a single-family house or a townhouse or a duplex or even a fourplex. Then we go into the acquisition phase. That is the HGTV highlight reel. We look at houses, we make offers, we negotiate on the houses. That's my favorite part. Ultimately, we help you close on the right house for you and your son and your daughter. Then third phase. The third phase is the most important in my opinion, and it's the one that most people dread the most. That's the management phase. Because it doesn't make sense to hire a property manager if your son or daughter is living there, so you're probably self-managing, but that can feel like a lot. Well, don't worry, we have you covered there as well. We take you through the process of filling the rooms, putting the roommates on leases. We help you with collecting rent. We help you with managing the maintenance requests that are gonna come in. We take you through every single step so that you are confident in the decisions you're making while you're managing that property, ultimately increasing the income it makes, and then ultimately making you a better return on your investment over the next 3 to 5 years. That is the Aggie Parent Property Program in a nutshell, but let's jump into what the numbers look like for our clients who are buying houses here in Bryan-College Station. Before we buy a house, we need to make sure that we're gonna be approved for the purchase. Now, some lucky parents out there can buy in cash, in which case, just make sure you have at least $300,000 laying around and you're good to go. For everybody else, I generally recommend that you have the following. 1, good credit score. I like to see investors have at least a 700 credit score. That means they've got a good foundation to work off of. Then they need to have good income. For most of the loans that we're looking at, the bank is gonna look at you and see if your income is enough to offset the additional debt you're taking on. They call it debt to income. The most that most banks will let you have is about 30 to 40%. Finally, down payments. Now, there are some options out there through what they call a kiddie condo loan. Really, it's just an FHA loan that you have access to because your son or daughter is living there. So you can have as low as 3.5% down, but the majority of our clients are looking at putting 20% down. So on the low end, you're looking at about $10,000 to $15,000, and on the high end, maybe $60,000 to $75,000 to buy this investment property. If you check all those boxes, then we can start talking about what the actual numbers look like in terms of your income, your expenses, and then the potential appreciation that this house will have over the next 3 to 5 years. Did he say $60,000? There is no way that I am parking $60,000 in some frat house. That's fair. I like that argument. But here's the counterpoint. Instead of parking $60,000 in an investment, you can simply pay rent every single month at $700 a month over 4 years, which is 48 months, which is nearly $34,000 that is gone. So would you rather light $34,000 on fire or invest $60,000? The good news is that investment looks pretty strong when we see the strength of the housing market here in Bryan-College Station. But before we get there, we need to talk about the different assets that we have available to you as an investor because they are pretty expansive. There's a pretty good range. So on the low side of things, some of our investors who are a little bit tighter want a cheap investment opportunity. Well, for $210,000, you can get a 4-bedroom, 4-bath condo, roughly 1,300 square feet, so it is kind of tight. But you do have 4 bedrooms, which means you can rent out the other 3, and $200,000 means you're only out of pocket about $40,000. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, you have a newer built duplex. Well, if it's an Ag Shack duplex, 5-bedroom, 5-bath per side, you can easily spend $1.2 million, 20% down. That's a nice chunk of change. 1.2 times 2, $240,000. So you see condo or brand new duplex. Somewhere in between, most of our clients start looking at condos, townhomes, and single family houses that generally fall in the $300,000 to $400,000 range. So for that price, you can get a 4-bedroom, 4-bath townhome or a 4-bedroom, 2-bath single family house that generally provides pretty good rental income. For our example that we're going to dive into, I'm going to go with one of our more common purchases, which is roughly a $300,000 4-bedroom, 4-bath here in BCS. All right, so we're going to purchase a $300,000 house or condo or townhome, but in either case, at that price point, we can usually find a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, which means you've got some income coming in. So what do the numbers look like? Well, your down payment at 20% would be $60,000, and then about 2% in closing costs is another $6,000, so $66,000 in upfront capital. Your monthly payment, including principal, interest, property tax, insurance, and HOAs, because in a lot of cases it's a townhouse or a condo, is probably going to be right around, last time I ran the numbers, $2,580. Again, it might vary based on the interest rates when you're watching this video or your actual purchase price and down payment. But in this scenario, you're spending $2,580 a month in monthly payments. But you're making money because you chose to rent out the spare 3 rooms. In this case, right now, you can generally get $700 per bedroom. Of course, depending on where you're buying, condition, and so on and so forth. But for this scenario, your income is $2,100, which offsets the large majority of your monthly payment. In fact, you're only out of pocket $480 per month, which multiplied over 4 years is about $23,000. In either case, this is already way better than paying rent, but you're also enjoying appreciation and principal paydown. So what does it look like when you eventually sell this property? So these numbers get a little bit confusing, but don't worry, I have a breakdown of the exact math I used to come up with these numbers. Down in the description below, there's a link. I'll show you the PDF so you can see exactly how I came up with these numbers. It will also allow you to run the math yourself to determine if the purchase you're looking at makes sense, or you can book a call with us on our Calendly link, and I, here at the Schwartz Realty Group, will go over your exact numbers with you to make sure you're making a smart decision. Follow along. Average appreciation in Bryan-College Station is 4.96%. I applied an appreciation of 4.5% to your $300,000 purchase, which means after 4 years, your house is now worth $357,756. Yay. But we're going to sell it. There are costs associated with selling. You're probably going to pay a real estate agent some closing costs, and you're going to pay off the remaining balance of your loan, which means that at closing, you're going to get a check for $103,574. But remember, we had an upfront investment, plus you made monthly payments every single month. So we need to subtract $66,000 of your upfront investment and the roughly $23,000 that you paid in over the last 4 years to determine your profit, which comes out to $14,534. Yes, we made $14,000, which does not sound like a lot of money when you consider the fact that you had an upfront investment of $66,000 and it was tied up for 4 years. Yeah, I know you provided a great home for your child to live in. You knew it was safe and secure. You knew that the maintenance would be taken care of in a timely manner, which isn't always true for all the property management companies in town, so on and so forth. But on an investment standpoint, that doesn't seem all that sexy until we remember that we would have been spending $33,600 had we spent $700 every single month on rent. So now we look at the difference between the two, which comes out to $48,134. So now we made $48,000 on a $66,000 initial investment. Now it's a pretty dang good investment. It's a great place for your child to live. It's a secure place for your child to live. And that's it. Oh yeah, you could keep it as a rental property, grow your portfolio in Aggieland, and ultimately continue to tap into the appreciation and strong rental market that we appreciate every year here in Bryan-College Station. Guys, that is why we're so passionate about this particular program, the Aggie Parent Property Program. We believe it's a game changer for parents. We believe it's the best way to offset the expense that is associated with a 4-year degree. If you are interested, again, I've got a calendar link down below, or just hit that subscribe button because I will continue to provide you with more information about how to invest as a parent here in Aggieland. I drop a new video about investing every single week. If you want to do me a huge favor, keep me motivated to make videos like this, hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. But if you do nothing else, just do this one thing for me. Just this one thing. Till next week when I drop that next video, you take it easy.